Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song.
This song patch has piano, pads, synth, arps, and bass, all triggered in the left-hand range, which stretches from here up to here. There is a piano sound from this note all the way up the rest of the keys. Then there is the lead sound layered up in this top octave when the song section control is at 2/3 or above. When the song section control is all the way down, you'll play the verses, the interlude, and the down bridge. At 1/3 will be the chorus and the medium bridge. At 2/3 is where you start the song with the intro, the refrain, and the building bridge. And then all the way up is the big chorus, refrain, and a big bridge. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. For the intro, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. This is where we're going to start the song. You'll play octaves in your left hand and a synth lead up high in your right hand. Here's what the lead sounds like. So here it is with both hands. You'll play through this part 2 times total for the intro. For the verses, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play octaves in the left hand or single notes in that lowest octave since all your sounds are just triggered in that octave. Then you'll play chords in the right hand. Now you have a really wide piano range. You have all of these notes all the way up the rest of the keys, so you can voice your chords however you'd like. But this is how I like to play them. So for this verse, you'll just be playing octaves and chords in the right hand. The second time you play the verse, you're going to play everything the exact same way. For the down chorus, you'll have the song section control at 1/3. You'll play octaves in the left hand and a piano lead in the right hand. Now this lead line is played in octaves. It's pretty simple and it follows the chord structure pretty closely as well. Here's what it sounds like. So with both hands, it sounds like this. Now, because this part is pretty simple, you can choose to play it up an octave if you'd like for it to stick out above the mix a little bit more, or if you just want to play chords, you can feel free to do that as well. The next time you play the chorus, you'll play everything the same way. Then the final time you play the chorus, you will have the song section control all the way up. So you'll play octaves in the left hand and that same piano lead in the right hand. Now keep in mind that if you do decide to play this piano lead up an octave for this part, you will trigger that synth sound up here, which can sound pretty interesting if you want to play that part. But if you want to keep it just in the piano range, you can be sure to keep that down low like this. For the refrain, you'll have the song section control at 2/3. You'll play octaves in the left hand and the synth lead in the right hand. Now this part is essentially the same thing as the intro, so I'll play just the right hand one time again to refresh your memory. Then with both hands. The next 2 times you play the refrain, you'll play everything the exact same way. Then the final time you play the refrain, you'll have the song section control all the way up, and you'll play everything the same way as well. For the bridge section, we'll start with the song section control all the way down. Now this part starts with an interlude, which is just holding out the tonic note of your key or your 1 chord for a total of 4 bars. Then for the down bridge, you're going to play octaves and simple chords in the right hand. This part stays on your 1 chord for the majority and then moves to the minor 6 and the 4 at the very end of the progression. So here's one time through the down bridge. Then you'll repeat that for the rest of the down bridge. Then we're going to move the song section control to 1/3. Now for this part of the bridge, now this part is called the medium bridge, and the chords do change more during this section. So here's this part. Then again, you'll repeat that chord progression one more time. Now, I like to voice my chords during this section like this. The next time you play the bridge, it'll start pretty much the same way with the song section control all the way down, playing an interlude for 4 bars. Then you'll play a down bridge, which again is holding on that 1 chord for the majority and then moving to that 6 and 4 chord at the end of the chord progression. Then we'll move the song section control to 1/3 for a medium bridge. Now for this medium bridge, you're again going to just hold out on that 1 for the majority of the bridge and then play those 2 last chords. And during this section, I also want to note that I like to pulse my right hand on whatever chords I'm playing to fill the space, because this part is a really big build. Then you're going to move the song section control to 2/3 for a building bridge. For this part, I like to play everything pretty much the same way, and the chords do change during this part as well. We go from the 1 to the minor 2 to the 1/3, and so on and so forth. Then you're going to play a big bridge with the song section control all the way up, again playing octaves in the left hand and chords in the right hand. And I really like to make sure that I'm pulsing my right hand and my thumb of my left hand during this part to fill the space. Keep in mind that you can build this part in other ways if you'd like. Depending on how your band decides to do the song, you might just want to take note and match your build to them. Be sure to watch the full demo video to see all these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song.
Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.